Alright, hi there, my name is Umkhandlu, back with another video, right? So you might know that I'm involved in a group of people that make skits called Umkhandlu Tribe. So I'm the videographer there. I direct, shoot and edit the skits there, right? So this video will tell you about the process, how we plan, how we shoot, how I edit, how everything goes in terms of those things, right? So you might not know I'm a very not funny person, but I'm very interested in comedy. I like comedy a lot, and I wish to be one day was a stand-up comedian or something of that sort, right? So this gig is actually very sort of, it fits, right? So it fits that I do it, right? So how do we come up with ideas, right? A lot of the time, because of the inconsistency of the actors' availability and whatnot, a lot of our ideas, we come up with them on the spot, right? So everyone is here, what video can we do? We just keep on brainstorming ideas, throwing them around, then we come up with one, we shoot it, and we edit, we post, right? That's how easy it is, right? We know the importance of writing things down, right, in terms of scripts and whatnot, and some of our best videos are the ones that we write down. But what we've seen is, so the longer we plan a video, the longer we write and whatever, the video ends up not happening. So to stop that, we just don't plan a lot, right? I know it sounds bad, but yeah, we just come up with videos mostly on the spot, right? And then sometimes Zulu Master, the main guy here, writes something, run it by me, we see how we can make it funny if it's not already funny and whatnot, right? But usually we just come up with ideas on the spot, right? And then what happens after that? Well, availability wise, right, as I'm here this week, we've been just shooting any idea that comes to mind, right? And then we shoot, right? When shooting, well, I direct how the person is supposed to stand. Obviously I have a lot of experience in terms of shooting, right? I've studied this stuff, although I don't have a degree, yeah, right? So we shoot the video, which takes, well, depends on the type of video it is, right? Usually 30 minutes or less, but depends entirely on the video, right? You can like just shoot maybe 5 or 10 videos a day if we had the stamina, right? Because sometimes we stand for a long time in the rain or in the sun, right? Because, well, a certain shot isn't just happening, right? So you gotta keep on like shooting and whatnot, right? So after that, well, I take the clips, right? I'm known to lose the clips once in a while. I lose the clips, but well, my setup is pretty solid right now, so that doesn't happen a lot anymore, right? So what I do is take them to Premiere Pro and get them ready to edit, right? So my editing philosophy is this, right? So, well, here I'm not gonna teach you how to edit. If you want that, I can do a whole separate video. But as our ideas are good, an idea should stand for itself, right? And you can have audio supporting the thing later, like sound effects and whatnot, but I really don't like using those, right? So what I do is just put the clips there, put the audio there, and then chop it in a way that will make sense, sort of. And then what I try to do, well, you see, there are these comedy, sitcoms, right? It's called the ones that add laugh tracks in the background, right? Whenever a joke, whenever it's supposed to be a joke, they add a laugh track in the background, right? And well, that offends me, right? Because now I'm supposed to laugh. It's telling me that I'm supposed to laugh here, and if I don't get the joke, I don't get the joke. So what I try to do mostly is to make sure that I trust that the person receiving the content will find it funny and will know which part of the thing is funny. So I try to use less and less sound effects as far as possible, and most of the time I just don't use any, right? Alright, so future me here, I forgot to add that, well, the guy I work with, Zulu Master, that guy is a rapper, sort of, and knows a lot of rappers. So the editing is fun in terms of adding those songs. We've been playing a lot with them. He's making his own now, so that we can use them anywhere we like, anyhow we like. And that's been fun, right? If you know my videos from Instagram and whatnot, you know that I play with music and I can edit to the music as I explained in my other previous videos and whatnot. And that's been the most fun, right? We're starting to use slow-mo, which I haven't used in like previous videos, only used it once. We're using it now going forward, so making these videos sort of look like my style of like normal editing cinematography, right? Because like in the past they were really just simple, like straight cuts, cut, get to the joke and whatnot, right? Making sure it's punchy and whatnot, right? So we've been playing with a lot of music, and well, we're getting like catalogs from his friends who were artists and whatnot, and that has been fun, right? So check our videos out if you haven't already. Subscribe there. Okay, the other thing I haven't sorted out is what's this, text, right? I don't like having text on top of a video, right? So it's been quite a thing having to make sure that I subtitle the video right? Like subtitling is really bad. I can really use some sort of help there. If you have any knowledge or have any suggestions, can help me with those. And what else? Although mostly the edits are alright, but I send them to, or we share with the other guys and discuss maybe what needs to change, or if they feel like the video is funny enough or it makes sense or whatnot, then comes back to me with those issues, then we publish, right? But mostly they're all right. I think then by then the video is done, right? We take it out, we decide whether it's going to YouTube exclusively, whether it's going to Instagram exclusively, or all other social media platforms that we currently publish to, right? And then the video goes out. That's the thing, that's the process. We don't plan a lot because, well, there's inconsistency in terms of actor availability and whatnot. So it's better if when we know that everyone is here, right, just come up with an idea and just shoot it, right? The other thing you might need to know, well, if you're gonna shoot these in this style of not planning, you might take and that might end up taking a little bit longer than you're supposed to if you had planned beforehand. So planning is our weakness at the moment, but we know also that if we plan videos, they're gonna take a long time to end up executing, right? Because right now we have a few other videos waiting on some actors who are not available, right? That's the other thing. Right now, what I've learned in the process of this thing, working with people, right? It can be really tough. So you have to be a little bit flexible in terms of your working, in terms of the way you work, right? So if I was the guy running the show 100%, there would be things that I would certainly overlook that are important. So it's better if there's someone who's gonna push back and say, no, this should be done this way, this should be done that way, this should be done that way. So we discuss those things and come up with exciting videos. So far we've had luck to sort of get attention of really promising individuals. So we'll see how this thing goes. This is to sort of make sure that in the end we don't come up with then sort of master strategy that we conquered the internet with. Well, this is given that this our thing like grows and whatnot. This is to say that we have a way of working, right? And it's currently working for us. We're not gonna sort of explain it later saying, oh no, this is how we made it work. We're saying this is how we make it work currently. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed this sort of little breakdown of how we do the things, right? Things we're struggling with at the moment, or I'm struggling with as an editor and shooting these things, is the captioning, the text. I really don't know how to make it right. All right, no, that's it. I think so much things. I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice one. Peace.